Or maybe you can actually go up here, right? Oh, I wonder where those floodlights come from. Well, alright, let's find out what this village is about. Meow meow meow, I'm B12. Really? You don't even want to translate anything they are saying right now? Wow, okay. Oops, sorry, I didn't want to crash your Mahjong party. What else have I forgotten? Well, don't ask me. I don't know your memories. I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? Well, they're probably the robots. He said he's been in the network for hundreds of years, and I think with one said she was like 400 years old, I think. So it seems to me like they digitalized themselves all roughly the same point, right? Maybe there was some event that triggered the urgency to leave biological bodies. I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? Who do you think you're saving? People outside of the city or inside? Or do you not consider robots to be people? Huh. Oh, that's for sure, like Spaltasaur or someone. What is this? Hi? Oh. Is that what you translate, B12? If yes, then you try better, please. It is Spaltasaur. Hey, don't you know not to interrupt the fellow during his transcendental meditation? Yeah, it looks kind of meditating. Like he's meditating. Oh, it's you! You were with Momo when we received the call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. Really, that's where you went? Didn't they say they made it outside? This isn't outside. Well, maybe they came back here. Let's see. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. The memory brings me peace. What about Clementine? Is she the last we're gonna find? Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown. Ah, she actually made it, well, to Midtown. I guess that's not outside yet, right? If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently, she had some kind of a plan to leave the city. So why did you say you made it outside, if you're still in here? Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Oh, who's the little fella? To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. Ah, it should be easy for a dexterous one like you. Okay, so they can actually reach Midtown from here. So have they been outside and have come back, maybe? Maybe like, oh yeah, there's nothing outside. Well, we don't know when they actually left, right? Might have been that it's hundreds of years ago. And maybe our stray little cat here is like first sign of life coming back from the outside. I don't know. I wonder what happened. I don't think like the Zergs were the cause, right? It's probably just that people littered too much and all of nature died. And then maybe they tried to create the Zergs, you know, to get rid of all of the trash that they produced. So they transferred themselves into robot bodies because they don't have to feed themselves. Except for power. Actually, where does your power come from? Huh, I never wondered about that. I've not seen any like solar panels, and they for sure wouldn't work inside of this dome and on the ground. Maybe the Zergs produce energy. I mean, that would be like the holy grail, right? Except for, you know, them destroying everything and killing everybody. But, I mean, people, you know, like entities, they can eat plastic and digest plastic and produce energy out of it. That would be like... I could see why people would try doing that. If you manage to reach the outside, it will be the very first. Okay, so you didn't actually reach the outside. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. Okay, I believe in you. You know, I actually came from the outside, so... But I would probably still be the first to get to the outside from in here. But didn't they say they reached the outside? Huh. So we were lying, huh? I guess now they probably just misunderstood. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. Yes, Kitty, we can hear you. It's been a while since we've been on stream, right? I guess it's the right game I'm playing today. Hi, Simon. I'm human, probably. The last in the world. Now look what's left of me. Why would you think that you are human and the others are not? A little egotistical, isn't it? How much has come back to me? How much have I forgotten? Well, a lot, as it seems. Maybe if you find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. You can go back down and find out more from the companions or head onward to Midtown. Wait, are you telling me you were giving me the choice here? Really? I mean, we're gonna go to Midtown anyways. You know, because it was the one option that was highlighted in orange, right? But I still do want to talk to the people first. The soothing sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. Why no dangers? I don't get it. Why is it safe here? It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen, oh god. Robot poetry, here we go. The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? Well, I expected worse. You think it's too solemn? No, actually fine. This language, the companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in a network. You probably just have too many data from then when you were in a network, right? And that just overloads your memory or something. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communication started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer and alone for a long time. Why were you alone? I mean, you were like everywhere at once, right? So couldn't you like communicate with every single being that was connected to the network at that point? Or even people outside of the network by using, you know, like screens, as it did with me? So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. And I'm out and I know their language. I'm curious to hear all they have to say. Ah, that was the problem. Hi there. Oh, hello there. I'm Gilganos. Oh, I'm Kundalish. It has been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zergs, of course. So it isn't as safe as you're saying in here. Huh. Imagine if you could harness their power. Having them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential. Back to the question of how you actually generate your power. I light? Relight? Ability? When I grow up, I want to be great like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave Ant Village. Bye, Aunt. Hi. Oh, can I throw down your paint bucket? Bye-bye. No fun if you can't see the splash. Did you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? It's either 900 shades of white that we can distinguish using our eyes, or 900 shades that they can produce using materials, like real-life materials, right? Now the question is, how good are your cameras that you're using, your sensors that you're using to interact with the environment? Are they as good as the eye? I'm worrying much too much about the random comment in the game, right? Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it garbage brown. Nice. I like it. 9,536 games 1 to 6. Don't tell anybody, I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Well, how did you lose 6 games then? Statistically I should have won at least 8 times. At least, you know, you will then maybe win some more in the next 10,000 games then, I guess. It's interesting how he's not learning. I mean, even if Murray is like programmed to win this game and is like, I don't know, best player in the world, OM's skills should increase at some point. Yeah, you too. You got splooched on. May is in a deconstructivist period, so she says. Ah, so she's like your artist. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. How long has she been trying? 1,000 years? 500 years? If only she could practice elsewhere. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, okay. What are you smiling at? I do love the smell of fresh paint. Oh, that's why you're here. Okay. It reminds me of... Oh, wait. I can't smell anything. How sad. See? Another hint that they're actually all human. Oh, now he's sad. Why does it... Come on, just jump up there, thank you. Do we need to call firefighters to get it down from the tree afterwards? Hey, purple plant. Who do we show that to? Hi. I'm Red 14, who are you? Jenkins! Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Yeah, you're not the only one. I still wonder what you're exactly looking for there. I was a bellbot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. What's a bellbot? A bell at the door entrance? Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I just found. Okay, poor fellow, may he rust in peace. But I guess I can get on top of the tree, or at least over there, to get this plant. Dead end. Oh, I haven't met you guys. Hello there. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. Why do you eat food? I have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. Are you eating cables? Now I remember like the circuit board soup that we saw in the flat at the top of the bar. And do you actually eat them? Oh, I wonder. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special ramen J45. I like that. With my secret ingredient, is it Ethernet, of course. They don't look like Ethernet cables though. Oh, do we need to bring the flowers to you? Hello, buddy. How are you? You don't know that Aunt Clementine, they all call her Aunt, right? Is it like Aunt Village, not Ant Village? Like Aunt Clementine? Taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight. I have a huge collection of them. You want to see? It's still missing some colors though. Okay. Missing a yellow plant, a red one, and yes, a purple plant. Okay, so we're missing the yellow one. If only someone small in HR could get them from me. Just jump up there, come on, you've done these jumps before. Oh, maybe down here. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, that's a lot easier. There we go. I've got your third flower. What do you give me? A music sheet! That would be funny. I love that color. Thanks, buddy. I found them all. Thank you so much. Here as you brought, take my badge. Wow, it looks so good with it. Well, take care now. See ya, friend. Is it like Boy Scout badges? Yay. Right. Let's leave for Midtown then. Please don't tell me I have to climb for another 15 minutes. Just another beautifully crafted area, environment you just run past and don't interact with. How did you actually fall off that stupid rusty pipe in the beginning? You can do parkour in this environment easily. We're already in Midtown. That would have been very quick. Or maybe they journeyed for like for a day or whatever. Yes, we use Clementine's picture as a fuse. Why wouldn't we? That doesn't work here. I don't like orange. Orange means Zerx. Kinda funny because, you know, the main color of my channel design is also orange, right? Oh, it's a subway station. We take the subway to Midtown. That would be funny. Why this cutscene though? It's actually interesting that all of this is like a closed space, right? I'd completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Oh, so you're that old? Okay. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. You had family. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? Wait, they wanted to see the outside? Your family? So the dome existed when you were still human? Oh, thickness. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? If the dome was like to entomb the Zergs, and the Zergs were a production of the humans, then it makes sense that the dome was erected before they all turned into robots. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. I can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us to the right direction. Can we write this? Kinda funny because we don't really have subways in Switzerland. I think Geneva might have one, right? But I think none of the other big cities in Switzerland have metros. Upper Town. Interesting. Service line, speed line. You are here. Oh, we can go up here. Oh, that is where we meant to go, I guess. I guess earlier on Midtown was called Upper Town. Why is it now Midtown, though? It must be in the middle of something, right? Address closed due to pandemic... Address closed due to pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result in heavy prison sentence. Now the question is there a pandemic happening outside of the dome? Or is it the Zerg? Do they mean the Zerg infestation? If this is about COVID, it kinda hits too close to home. There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? Probably. I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books on the turn of a page. It was a feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Maybe you read them while you were in the network. Hi. Le Doc. Can you tell me where Clementine is? I guess you recognize her, but nothing else. And, of course, the bicycles everywhere. Ooh, I guess we made it. Translate for me, please. That's like a wanted poster. Wanted, Clementine, troublemaker. Outsider, rebellious, please report any sightings. Oh, see? Maybe we shouldn't show that picture around. I already told you five times, Yosh. You can't run around like this, it's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Another robot. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen, right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yosh here to know anything. How would being busy change your knowledge? Don't worry about trash. Neko Corporation takes care of everything. I see you fumbling over there. Are you a policeman? I hope so. Didn't they say something about an oppressive force up here? You know, like the police? Because it kinda looks like that. Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. I guess we are in Midtown and not above Midtown, so that what we've seen down there is most likely the slums. Which is huge, oh my freaking god. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Hi. Bonobot! Do you hear that down below? That app, that flow. The city haunts me, it taunts me. What are you a rapper? Oh, Clementine? Yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She was a breeze and then she flew. She's a wanted person now, and too heavy for me. Hear that? That app, that flow. What are we actually doing over there? I mean, it doesn't look like he's searching him, it's just like talking. I'm a little afraid of that drone over there though. Not sure how they will react when they see me. Can I talk to you? I can't interact with you. Can I run you over? I can. Aha, that's what you get for not talking with me. So, Miss Drone up there. Or Mr. Drone. Hello? Please state your identity. Peacemaker 22106. Cooperate or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Hi? Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. It's kind of interesting how fast he said that, right?